Hey, sorry for the little late start there, but I really got started and had to take care of some stuff first. But I am here, and it is time to actually, you know, make my base have an outside as opposed to just being this open area thing. Still a little laggy, but not too bad. Alright, I was coming over here to grab a couple of chests, that's right. I say not very laggy, but then it starts saving and rubber banding me. Let's see. Chests are outlined, so just grab a couple stacks of wood. I think that's spruce. Of course I fall down. Oh yeah, I expanded the storage a little bit to have more stuff, that way I can just keep throwing shulker boxes down and not have to worry about things not being in the system. Also made myself a platform so I can easily get to the things up here. My little DJ system is still going strong. Go ahead and carrot. Alright. I distracted myself talking about stuff. Oh, and I moved the storage input out here as opposed to in the middle of the room so it's easier to get to. Alright. Make a whole bunch of spruce planks. And then turn those all into chests. So that I have a few more to work with. Alright. I only need one. So now after that, put those in there. And they'll just get into the system afterwards. Come back over here to my smelter array. And this is just for converting stone into cobblestone into stone. Because I keep running out. Alright. There's the usual issues with trying to place things in Minecraft. Then there's the control drift and all the lag as well. Alright. There we go, finally got the water back. Gone, there we go. Right up, there we go. So now, I can start moving all this lava that I got out. Which that was the picture of my going live post on TikTok. It was me in front of my lava array, or lava machine. I think it was more appropriate because this thing, I tried doing the minecart unloader, all that stuff. It was not working well because I just am not good with redstone, so I went the low-tech way. It's just a bunch of hoppers, but it works for what I need. And so I can just fill this up every once in a while, and then it'll just go through and make sure all of the furnaces have enough fuel. There we go. There we go. And then that's just a cobblestone generator from the Sieves and Things add-on made by FTB or Feed the Beast. Great little add-on. I haven't collected from you in a while. Probably should. That's good enough. Alright, so yeah, this is just set up to smelt the cobblestone that thing makes into regular stone, and then send it into a wireless transmitter that will then send it into here. Specifically, this box. Which I should actually make an upgrade for that. I think it is stone, copper, a chest, and emerald. I think that's what I need to make it. There we go. Yep. And then this is either the best or second best. Oh, no copper, just stone. Okay. So just put everything back into the boxes. That already filled back up. So yeah, definitely need the upgrade. Pop. So now that can hold a lot more stone. I also had a cobblestone generator here at one point in time, and that just filled right up because it makes so much. Even the base one, it makes like a stack every 4 or so seconds. Oh, I can actually check in the book real quick, just so I'm not talking out my ass. I know that they are very fast. Generator tiers. Oh no, it's only 1 block per second, but that's very fast for keeping up with all the different smelters and everything that you can make. I made the one above my smelter array an iron one, which is the second tier, just so that I'd always have more than enough, and it's definitely keeping up. And so yeah, the lava buckets, put them in that chest, they just go through here, and then hoppers pull down before they send to the side, so it'll just fill this one full, on down the line, until you get down to here. And then it'll fill that one, and then I wonder if I can actually show you. Oh, on this side I probably can. And then these will start to fill up with them as it goes. And so they'll just be full, and then the buckets get pulled and sent into the system as well. So every few hours of playtime, I'll just have to go over here to get buckets out of whichever box I put them in here, and redo the system. And so, takes care of everything. Yeah, and I just got this thing set up because I was not wanting to, was not looking forward to messing with the minecart loader and everything, because it just, did not mean to press that, was not something that was too enjoyable for me. So now it's gone there. And yeah, this is just a bunch of everything that I had. Did not mean to fall. Just a whole bunch of stuff that I had in my system over here. Sorry. I feel like a little piece of lint or something got blown in the wind on me. It just felt awkward. But yeah, finally got my storage creature here done. I still have all these Swamp Explorer maps from leveling up that cartographer last stream. Wooden Explorer. Might need that one as well, but that's not what this stream is about. It is about taking a ladder instead of falling, taking a bunch of this stuff, and making a castle exterior. I am probably going to leave the interior, except I will be removing the ceiling just so that it can be a little bit more spacious. Oh, no, I want to stay here to use a stone cutter, because a lot of it's going to be stone brick. Stone brick. And this is going to be largely just the full outline of the build. Largely just the actual floor outline. Yes, take damage, zombie. And I might bring it up a good ways. Just, I imagine with my building capabilities, it's going to take a long time just to get the outline down. So, let's head on down and start work on that. And I might redo the stairs. I honestly don't know at this point in time. And then I did set up 3 happy gas. I think they have been in the last like 2 streams just in the background. But yeah, don't have any names for them because I am terrible at naming stuff. But they exist there, and they're just enjoying their lives. Alright. I think good baseline is leave that open, but yeah, I should probably redo what can be seen here. And so I'll just be the things here that can be seen. Massive lag spike. There we go. Alright. Build up the side. Man, Death Strider is so nice for this. So I can fight the water less, even though I'm still fighting all the lag in the world. And last one. Nice. I'm going to replace this, however. I should probably replace the inside that's seen as well. Well, I'll do that at a later date. So yeah, this here won't be seen because it'll come up around, and so it'll just be off screen, essentially. Like that. But I will do the interior, at least down here. I might leave the upper part. I don't know at all. Right. Should probably bring this in a little bit. There. That should be a decent outline. And then there's the protective barrier that I put up against the drowned when I was always coming down here. Go and get rid of that. Oh. Get you. Okay. Should I have it come up against the stair, or should I leave it back one? I kind of like having the space for the stair. Although I might make this a too wide now. Yeah, I think I will, so... do... There we go. Half the time I don't know if I've actually broken it or not. Seems like it's giving the snow punch effect sound. What is breaking the snow there? Genuinely curious. Go and bring everything forward. Okay, now is that going to appear in a line in a second, or is it... No, it's actually gone. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then have this extend here. I think I need to get rid of the water, at least for now. So let's see. Alright. In here. Then I'll put a stone brick so I can remember the spot. Just so that I can build out without it flying everywhere. Man, it's moving slow. Is there a second one? Okay, no, it was just extremely slow moving. That's okay. Come on, go down. I think I'm just doing that so that the water comes in less, but also kind of gets rid of the frozen look a little bit more. So let's keep it down at 1 block high. There we go. So yeah, that'll come across. I'll eventually have another step here, and that'll be how it was originally going up and all that. So I have a nice large tower here, seems like. And now we'll go up. I'll have this one come out a little bit. And commentary is probably going to be a little sparse just because this is going to take a majority of my brain power to try and do. Okay, I'm still not all the way. Trying to see where my base ends because I know it's somewhat in line with that. Okay, so as long as I go a little bit further out, like just a couple more blocks, should be all-encompassing, yeah. So I can take this for the most part just straight back now. And I will have like mossy stone and some other stuff to make it look a little more decrepit. I'm getting rid of these things. All three of them are annoying me right now. Alright. Get the drops. Okay, I already got the leather from here. And the final one. Oh hey, they added the little see-through thing to mobs. I know they were planning on it, I just didn't think they had done it already. That's neat. Okay. Let me get on here so I can see a little bit better. And about here should be good to go for the most part straight back, and then I'll come in and move it forward and back little by little. Although I think this is the last of the stone brick I had. Okay, no, it wasn't. That's good. Even though I'm nowhere near close to falling danger, I still need to have this. Yeah, I will eventually also take it down below for actual support. But not right now. This is just to try and get something down, because I'm very much a just have platforms and use that as the base type of builder. Which is to say, I am not a builder. Which is part of why I'm doing this world/stream series. Just to try and force myself to build and make things look good. Alright. Yeah, as we could expect, that was nowhere near enough stone. Oh yeah. That blue thing there is the diamond tier of the cobblestone generators that are very similar to the one over there. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off for now, just because the sound is starting to get a little annoying. Alright. I think I got them all out of the system. I'll need to check, so I need to look in, I think this one. Nope. It is this one. Yeah, that's where they stay. Currently I have these three and disk 13. I still need to find Pigstep and just collect others so that there's more rotation of music. But it's good for now, I guess. Alright. Stonecutter. I didn't think of it. That was a lot of cobblestone, apparently. Alright. So I just get this cut. I keep forgetting that the stonecutter doesn't allow you to press the thumbstick in to switch between quote-unquote inventories, like chests will. Because I know this is just a menu, not an inventory on the left side, but it'd still be useful. Especially for console. Just because it is annoying, especially if your controller has a drift like mine. Alright, move to the side. Last one for now. There we go. Alright, open up that. Gotta wait for the lag to die down. There we go. Throw you in. Pointed dripstone as well. I don't have any snowballs in the system because I despise them. So, out the window you go. Alright. As for the shulkers, you can go in here now. I only had them out so I could do the lava buckets. I need to go this way. Yep, there's the border. Nearly fell off, of course. And just keep building out until I bypass that. Okay, looks like I have. So this one should be good to go with. I'll reclaim you. The only bad thing about the Bedrock build system is occasionally, when you're holding down the button to place, you can put them underneath when you don't mean to. Because most people never mean to put them underneath anything. just keep building around until we get to the other side of the storage building. Alright, still have further to go. Oh yeah, a lot further to go. Yeah, see? Lag out, and so it's just directly underneath there. Alright, come up here. There we go. Nope, not even close to turning point, so get rid of the lag block. And let's go. And that'd probably be more of a drift block. Okay, this one. Alright. I'm concerned because there's, I was about to say, because there's absolutely no audio going from the game. But there, it finally happened all at once. Do you think, even though it wouldn't really apply physics-wise, I should make some ice pillars underneath the water to make it seem like that's holding up the ice that the castle is resting on? And of course I fall off again. Oh no, I heard the gas. I was like, did I just hear the cats in my little hallway there? But no. Somehow that's too far away, but the gas are just fine to be heard from a distance. Again, somehow building underneath. Yeah, somehow just lagging off of the inn despite being crouched. Alright, so now I start going this way. I really should just fly down and start building out from here on the ground floor so I can come and go easier. Using come and go for the building out and in for the walls. It's not like it's actually making it easier for me to leave and return the wall to building the wall. I see straight up I still have 1 block to go before I turn. 2 blocks, I mean. There we go. And so now, just go this way. Come on. And I just need to make it to that iceberg. And then I can go up and sleep to get rid of any spawns. There we go. And come on up and we're good to go. Yeah, there's the damage I was expecting. Alright, so got the extreme basics of the outline done. And now that I have the box, well, first things first, I'm going to come over here. I was intending to stop on this iceberg at the top. I haven't pressed the button to close the elytra, but didn't work out. Of course. My propensity of... No, I don't need to crouch while going up to the thing that is 1 block wide when I complain about controller drift every 5 seconds. I don't need to worry about that. Of course. So now this, I'll just tear down a bit. Fucking controller. I should just stay perma-crouched. Especially with Swift Sneak on and all that. I can't get around there, so just bust this for a second. Alright, so that is the end of that. So I'll just speed walk to the end here. Get all this going. So that's all reclaimable. Not up here floating. There we go. Alright. So now I can just go around and collect all the stone brick. Because there's a lot of it. I'll get everything on icebergs first so that I can then just swim and get it all after it flows to the top. Alright, nothing left there. It appears to all be got. So there we go. With the happy guests just making noise in the background. Alright. Make sure I get all pieces on this side first. Then go underneath and get the other side. Those. I think that is all of it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, heard that trying from a mile away. Alright. That is actually all of it. So none of it's going to despawn and waste resources. Good. Alright. So now get this in hand. First things first, of course. I'm going to replace this. The every 5 seconds saving lag. There we go, got that. Now for all of this. Ice is a full block, so why is it the snow layer breaking into snowball? Because it's not from my pickaxe being held down too long and it breaking it. So I wonder why that is. Either way. Okay, cat's attacking door. I was like, what happened to the door? Nope. Just cats wanting to be a part of everything. Yep. In fact, I think they might have a toy on the other side. There's that. I should go make stairs. Alright. A little bit of a break from everything, but stairs are a little necessary. Take those, go back to the stone cutter. Stone brick stairs. And I'll just make 2 stacks in case I need them. Because you never know. You stupid controller, stop it. During that, I was pressing X while it was hovered over the stairs, and it was picking up the snowball on that. So yeah, very bad drift. That actually looks a little bit better. Because before I had like that, which is eh. So instead, like that. Let me make sure it's getting formed right. Yeah, not bad. Although at this point, it just looks like that instead. Okay, did get the stair. I thought it was still stuck under there somehow, which is why I was a little confused. Yeah, I'm going to replace the stairs first because that will let me know which cobblestone I don't have to replace. I never made the fences. May as well make them out of regular stone then. And yeah, it's a crafting recipe, not anything on the stone cutter, so it's going to take multiple stone per. Stupid drift. One second, because just heard a cat that did not sound great. Just one of them went a little too hard during their wrestling, spooked the other one, but now they're back to wrestling and all the cats are fine. Okay. There we go. Is it possible to make stone, not cobblestone? Ah, yep. Stone brick wall. Let me make sure there's not a stonecutter recipe for it, because that would be a lot better. There is a stone brick wall recipe. Okay. That's nice. There we go. so over here. Come on. Catch up. There we go. Will that work? Oh yeah, that looks good. It'll still keep until you go there. So I can just put that one there. And a little palisade looking thing. Palisade, is that right? I cannot remember. So I need to have one here. I'm telling you, fighting everything about the game right now is not fun. Come on, place it down. There we go. No, not bricks. I don't like that it's also now affecting my cursor. Like where it is in the inventory. Because it used to just affect the actual placed blocks and not the ones that you're selecting in your inventory. I said to pick block. Alright, guess not. There we go. That one. These two. So, looks like all these need to go up by one. Clean here. There we go, so now you can't walk off this side. This will still let you look out. Nice. Alright. Back to the stairs, then. Alright, I'm going to replace all the torches with lanterns. Because they are cheap and look better. Is my inventory full of random shit again? No, that was just long lag time. And this is what I meant by see what cobblestone I need to replace, because all this cobblestone can just stay because it's completely covered up. Whereas this stuff needs to be replaced. And of course. Alright, it started looking better as you come up. Would look even better if the lag would stop, but I know that's never going to happen. Okay, yeah, looking good. Even out here. Yep. Alright. I actually need to dig that out. Yep. Do. I should go ahead and dig all the cobblestone out, I guess. It'll make things go faster. Alright. And let them spawn in. Man, that takes a long time. Alright. Already looking better. Come on, stop the lag. Again, it seems like it saves every 5 seconds. I don't need it to save that often. Especially if it causes the most amount of lag out of anything. Again, it starts saving. I've not done that much stuff that you need to do that, game. I'm just gonna change it back to my pickaxe when it unlags. Ooh, spooky. Okay, no. It actually went to it and stayed on stone brick. That's admirable. You managed to stick with it for a little over 5 seconds. There's that. Can't even... Oh, there we go. I was about to say can't even use pick block because it just keeps getting rid of it. All those zombies that picked up an egg from this stupid chicken. There. That problem is solved for now. Then there's all these that also have egg. I have some torches I can put down here, I guess. There's more zombies around somewhere. Don't know where, though. Over here, nope. I guess I can leave them for now. Although they're probably contributing to the lag. Even though it's not the main source. I'm sorry I was able to fly out that smooth. Alright. Get you there. Oh yeah, it's already looking so much better. Just with this bit changed out. There we go. Just gotta wait for the game to catch up. Alright. And now to get the floor. I'm probably creating more problems for myself by leaving all of the cobblestone down there because of the zombies that can pick it up and not despawn. Okay, no, I am very much safe from falling off. For now, at least. There we go. That's everything there. Just gonna dig out to the thing. Of course, I then trap myself in. And then I'm gonna have to get that one after it unlags. Okay, seems like it popped off enough. I'm gonna leave the bulk of the water tower itself regular cobblestone, just because I do not feel like redoing all of that. You know? Come on, there we go. Huh. Thought I accidentally placed one with all of the lag going on. Guess not. There's that. Sorry, like I said, this is taking the majority of my thinking power to try and get through. Because I am not a good builder. Alright, I should go and get some lanterns to start putting on stuff so that mobs don't spawn. And a cat is back outside my door again. Yeah, let me go down already. I'll get like 10. You stupid drift. Stop pushing me to the side. I desperately need a new controller. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but man, I need one. What are you doing, cat? I swear it's just some of the worst sounds coming from the side of that door. Alright. Feels like I'm losing it with all the lag going on here. Yeah, need the carrots because I'm still using up hunger. So put down some lanterns. I'm leaving that torch just because I'm pretty sure it will Oh no, those count now as not solid blocks, I don't think, so they should be fine without a light source to keep them from freezing, I think. Alright, but I wasted enough of my stone blocks, stone bricks to say. So back over here. I do not like that. I guess I'm going back down to the bottom for now. I'm surprised that didn't fight me too much more than usual. There we go. Alright. Come on, lag. Stop it. There we go. This one. Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head, but do use words. Do the mossy brick have a stair variant? I can't remember. If so, that'd be nice. Okay, game. Real quick. I am on top of an ocean. Just about literally. Where is the minecart that you're playing the sound effect for? I know it's just supposed to be for like caves in general and whatnot. But where's the minecart supposed to be? Because there's definitely no mine shaft around here. Come on, lag. There we go. Right. There. This is just so that I don't walk off if I'm ever on here by accident. So I don't accidentally walk off if I'm ever on here. So I don't accidentally walk off if I'm on here. Why is that so hard to say? That. Yeah, come up and around. There we go. Just replace these two with the superior brick. the wall structure. Nice. And yes, I will be leaving the ice as much as possible, because I decided that early on that I'd be leaving the ice and some of the snow as much as possible. There we go. Okay, so that's all the way up to here now. Good to go. And I've come up to here, so this is just the last little section. Nice. To the side. There we go. No, I don't need the stairs, I need the bricks. Yes, lag, fling my controller camera to the sky. So that's where they are, okay. The lantern there. Actually, yeah, probably look better with the wall there. Get that out. There's that. And then last little bit there. Nice. Then thread the lantern there. Do I have arrows? I do not. Thought I probably didn't, but wanted to check. Just if I could take out the zombies real quick. There we go. Alright. So now the staircase has been refurbished. Looks a lot better. The last one was, again, just that I had something to use. And the walls and stairs will still come in handy while making the outside wall. Oh, come on, controller. I think come out here. then come back in just before the edge, or corner, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Get all that out. That is ice. Sad. Alright. Oh, and then here. Bring this all the way to the ground. Stop that, you. And you as well. Stop whatever you're trying to do to me. Alright. I'll beef the pillar up later, just wanted to remind myself, pillar there. Oh. Get the brick I was missing, I guess. Alright. That won't be visible, it won't be visible, it won't be visible. A little bit of cobblestone right there that I can still see. But it won't be visible from the outside because this will be coming up around it. And then I think start coming in here. And then come back out right as it's getting to there. Yeah, there we go. There's that. Any bricks missing? Yep. A whole lot of them. That. I think that's the last of the bricks. Nice. Just pop on out. And of course I missed jump. Here we go. So yeah, comes in here, then continues along to here. I think this will be pretty much the straight portion. So I'll just bring it up here. No, I want the sword, not packed ice. In fact, get the ice out of my inventory. There we go. There we go. You there. This will just connect up a little bit better. think of where to bring it in next. I'll definitely be on this side of the iceberg. Also, should I bring it in or take it out? I think bring it in a bit. Like maybe this entire corner starting here. And I'm out again. Wow. I'm really going through this stuff. Huh. Yes, I see the zombie with a bone out there. Alright. I am going to finish this before I go make more. You. There we go. There. I'll take a big chunk out, and it won't really matter because there's nothing of my actual base in there. There we go. Okay. Got some more stone brick. Good. I'm just going to fill in the bottom here. Although, should I have the first ice pillar be, like, here? Probably, so I'll put, like, an indicator here. That's for the ice pillar to be eventually. But not for right now. Fall in, of course. Alright. Actually, I'm going to go up higher to try and see the outline a bit. That's looking pretty good. Still need to wobblify it over here, because this entire side is just too straight. And then over here, same thing, although it does have a little bit of verticality to work with. And then over here, yeah, it comes in nicely. So just go a little straight, although right about here, I'm gonna, I think, take it out to curve up and around on that iceberg to go up like the middle part. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And yeah, unless you have terrible internet, any lag you see is from my system, not from Twitch. Or if you're watching the VOD on YouTube. That is all just Minecraft playing on my PS4, the lag. Alright. Get a fourth one, because this is using a lot. I wish I could automate the stone cutting portion, because that'd be nice. Now, real quick, I am going to just put the cobblestone in, as well as something in my eye, sorry, putting the cobblestone stairs in here to get the cobblestone back. Nope. Fuck. Gotta remake my diamond pickaxe. It's not hard, it's just annoying. Because I get all the items and then I get all the enchantment there. So yeah, take that out. Go ahead and put cobblestone back in there. There we go. Come on. Let me up. Come over here. Regular diamond pick. All those. There we go. No, I still need to use the stone cutter. Come on. Use that brain a little bit. Alright. I should at least be good on the stone brick wall for a little bit, though. Alright. There we go. And I have a decent amount of the stair left as well. Jump here and then out. There we go. So yeah, what I was thinking and set up there from about here, take the wall out to curve and go up that as it curves. It's not worth it to jump after it. It'll just annoy you. And you have unlimited stone coming in. Come on. You do not need to jump after them. Alright, and then at this point start bringing it back in a little bit. So that goes across part of it. Bring it through here instead of going that way. Why is there a regular white chicken there? Did I throw an egg at some point? I don't think so, because the only time I throw eggs is from there, no, there, through the window, just to get rid of them, so it'd be out over there. So where'd that chicken come from? Oh, did a chicken jockey spawn? That'd be funny if it did. Just spawned way out here in the middle of nowhere. Alright, now at this point, start bringing it back down. And I know it looks spooky that I only have 7 from this pick block, but how the hell do you slide off that? It wasn't ice. But I have more blocks underneath. It's just the 7 was closest to the top left corner. Alright. Sleep to get rid of everything. Do. I just want to make sure I'm not underneath this at any point in time. Well, it seems like it's safe. Oh yeah, it's plenty of space. Turn up there. Alright. That looks good. So now just pop all of these. Alright. Make sure I come back up. Nope. Want to crouch, not jump. Of course, I accidentally break some of the ice. I guess it doesn't matter too much if I break the ice. I guess this is where I had just built out to hit the ice with the bridge here. But that is okay. Get over here. I cannot get that one from here. Okay. Leave me alone, I'm trying to get my blocks back. And you are not making it any more fun to try and do. Come on. I've swung at you 3 times. The lag needs to stop, and let me get you. There we go. Yep, there we go. Alright. There we go. Need to grab this one real quick. Any others I'm missing up here? Don't think so. Alright. Now bring the corner in a bit. Then on this side I'll have it come in a lot over there, like I was saying. There's that. Make sure I get those. Not intentionally fall off. Rather, don't unintentionally fall off. Alright. Oh, I am not crouched. There we go. There we go, managed to catch it. Place it easier this way. Alright, I'm about at the max for that, so I'll start bringing it back in, or out, whichever way it is. There we go. I can cut all of the straight line portion out. And then it'll just be this little bit that's straight over here. Nice. Nope, don't fall off too much. I'm going to start from this side so I can just drag myself backward. Plus, with bedrock mechanics, as I move backward and each block is counted as a quote-unquote new block being looked at by letting the crosshair break beyond the block that breaks, then on air, then move back to the block I'm breaking next. It'll actually break faster because of the, I don't know what exactly it's called, but it's just a part of bedrock where if you're breaking a block that's at the limit of your reach, you mine it faster. There we go. Alright, so now I can just start building up little by little. When I get bored of this, I'm gonna go back to wherever the trial chamber is, if I can find it, and seal all of its copper. Keep placing it on the ground instead of where I want. Here we go. How did I place two in a row like that? Vertical. That should be the end of that, although should I have these two be like that? Actually, I think it looks a little better with just this side being the wall. As I then block it off. Of course, you can't jump in place because the wall is 1.5 or whatever the actual number is, to make it so that you can't jump over it. And out again. So, back we go to create more. Alright. Do. And I can place these inside of storage for now because I won't need them. Make sure I have all those in there. Nice. There we go. And walk off. Okay, there we go. Just make a bunch of this, because I'm going to need a whole bunch eventually. Get a drink while it lags. There we go. Just let me press the buttons again. And just one more stack to go. There we go. Clip the fence on the way out, of course. It's just for luck, you know? Get over here. I should stop holding the place button because it's eventually going to put it on the underside. I should have another pillar here. There we go. And of course I'm out of place here, and I can't get back. Okay, to this side. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. Probably should have had a better exit strategy for coming back out of the water, but it's done. Are you there? Okay. Just gotta wait. Yep. Alright, I'll leave these just so I can always go across easier. Alright. And then one of the first major inns. But it is good for the architecture. Holy crap, how did I leave all these blocks just sitting here? No, seriously, how? I would have remembered that they were there at some point. That, and this one. Come on, there we go. There we go. And one more there. Alright. Oh, that's right, I was just sitting here thinking, okay, so what was I doing going in the water that I saw those? No, I was up here and saw that they were in the water. That's what happened. Here we go. I should make sure I have easy path through here. the entire time. It's just one block jumps. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Just make sure I can get through easily on the thing itself as I build to higher layers. And just in case I need to go back up at any point in time. There we go. All set to be able to go up and down as I need. I wonder if I should work in sections instead of layers, because this is going to be slow progress if I go in a layer like I usually do. Alright, I'm going to work until I can get to a point where I can jump back up, which is about there. And then I'll go back and put a pillar down over here. Alright. Here should be good. And again, these pillars are just... Okay, this is where I'm going to have them come down. They are going to be bigger eventually. And then come up out to the water. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to complete this layer and then move on to doing it in sections instead. Because otherwise it's going to take me a long time to make very little progress. There. So I think I'll do over here first. I'm just going to bring it to slightly above the thing there. Roof at the base, I guess I should say, or call it. I should really stop taking so much damage while building this, and then I make it impossible for myself to get back up. Okay. Over here first, I guess. Although, since it's time to sleep, may as well just go ahead and come up here. And I will eventually move the bed from here. It's just where I set up the bedroom first. So that's where it feels like it should stay for now. I will eventually move it to a different spot at the base. Don't know where yet, but somewhere. And then that happens. Okay, good. Return to inventory. Just the amount of stuff that I'll have not actually return to me after I pop it off the floor is annoying. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Just had a little runny nose. I decided it's just because I know it's gonna be annoying to get back to where I was building after I jumped down after it. This one is at least easy to get to. And now I'll be adding texture and decay throughout, just after I get the initial everything put up, because otherwise I'm gonna get just distracted and intimidated trying to get it to look the way they want as I'm trying to build it up, and I'll just get absolutely nowhere in the building process. So for now, I'll just build everything up and then going in texture after. Get it made first, make it look better after. And that one's lost even after all my extra work. Oh well. Did I already go through all that? I did somehow. Wow. Okay. Well, back to the storage system to get some more stone. Alright. Throw these in because I know, or at least I'm pretty sure, all that except for the blue eggs are in the system. Then go to my trash hole. Throw all that out. Okay. And now just get the... Come on. Go down the hole. Down. There we go. Alright. Put that stack back. There we go. So now, every part of my inventory that is empty is filled with stone. I should put the torches away in the system. So I'll say if this thing will come up. It looks like packed ice isn't in the system, so out the trash window you go. Okay. Screw it, I can just have one that is less than a full. Just make a bunch of stone brick. The most annoying part of working with stone brick. How'd you do this for every stack? It's not like with mouse and keyboard where you can just have it all go with your mouse and shift click so that it rapidly changes everything. And just drag as you go and whatever. Nope. Gotta very intentionally go for every single one. And it's even worse with me because I'm using the D-pad for the majority of this, because otherwise using the control stick, that's just gonna make the drift even worse. So each inventory slot I move is a press of the D-pad. That's just annoying. Okay. I not throw it out. Or mean to throw it out, I guess I should say. Okay. Made it a little bit easier to get everything where I want it to be by using the control stick a little bit. There we go. Just one slot off, but that is okay. Let's see how far up I am. Not far up at all. Wow. Okay then. I want you. I suppose this is a sort of small section. But you'd think that this would be a little bit, just a little bit faster. But also, I am working with a material that you need to harvest, cook, put into another block to then have that you can only put in the other block one stack at a time. So even that is messing with the time spent getting the materials, you know. But hopefully it will look somewhat good after I'm finished. I mean, the ship has sailed on it looking anything above somewhat good, so you might be thinking, no, it's not that bad. You can always change it. The ship has sailed because I'm the one making everything, so it is just kind of destined to not look great. But hopefully I can get it somewhat good in the end. Not the one I wanted to get rid of, but okay. I'm actually getting somewhat close. And this is one of the taller sections because of the iceberg in the middle. Alright. Oh, I'm nearly level with this part of my build. Oh, I just remembered an item that I have that would actually help with this quite a bit. Of course, I land on the other side of everything. That's okay, I just redid the staircase. Alright, in here. Fast place. Yeah, vertical 10, submit. Activate it. And then, which will make it faster to go upward. By that, like that. And so I can place 10 blocks at a time and go faster. I was not crouched because I was too excited about the fast place. I do like that it will continually give you a warning about fast place being active, just so you don't forget. Okay, and it looks like when you don't have enough in the stack you're working with, it will take from previous stack, such you're not out of luck. Of course, it doesn't work if you go underneath yourself. And I know. Keep it off. That way I can just replace this quickly. And then turn it back on. Ah. So yeah, I'll be going through the blocks a lot faster, but it will also just go a lot faster as well. Yeah, see, that last one only had 2, but it still managed to go all the way up to 10. Yeah, I forgot I had this because I made it after my base was built, so I just didn't really have a use for it. But this is a good use for it, I'd say. Because yeah, look at this wall going up. Just a second. Just gonna do that real quick. And then get rid of the items. There we go. Just that way I don't have a chicken constantly barking in my ear while I'm building. Again, where is the cave at, game, that you're making these sounds for? And just like that, already empty. Holy shit. But that is a lot of wall that has just been placed very rapidly. So yeah. Did up to like there, taking so long just placing it. But now I did from there all the way around to somewhere there. Should be able to see if I go just either side of this. Ooh, make sure I don't fall off. Yeah, to there. Did all that just in the last little bit. So that was very good to have, I would say. Alright, so now, once again, just collect stone until my inventory is full. One more block. There we go. Convert it all into stone brick. low as hell, though. Come on, control, just stop it. I think even though it's more annoying for my thumb, it is better to just avoid using the control stick, because otherwise it just starts moving on its own. Nope. Quick move, not just pick up. I'll go down here so that the last few don't have as many button presses to make, I guess. Stone brick, yeah. It's just those three that are still stone and not brick. Alright, do this, and then I need to go check on something real quick. Back in just a second. Yeah, I was just making sure everything was okay, and it is. Alright. Okay, I did get all of it to stone brick. Excuse me. So, refill hunger, and wait to sleep through the night, and I'll continue over there. And actually, I'll turn fast place off, because I'm going to first make sure I can walk up the iceberg there, and then I'll place stuff there. Although the order that I do it in wouldn't really matter too much. But just this way I'm not in the middle of placing and then have to turn it off to then go up to the iceberg. Alright. Of course. Yep. I'm not good at the Minecraft parkour stuff. Just this way I can always come up easy. That one. And last one. Okay. So now fast place can be turned back on. Alright. Now going down, which will just make things a lot easier. Also because I can just do that and not have to worry about building up to everything. Even though I know they're happy gassed, in the back of my mind I just hear the ghast in the overworld. I'm like, oh man, I'm about to get absolutely blasted by a fireball. But no, luckily this is good ghasts, so they won't do that to me. I am extremely happy that I remembered I had this, though. Otherwise it'd take me so long to just place the blocks in. Yes, game, I know Fast Place is currently active. That's the only real downside to Fast Place. It constantly reminds you that it's active, so that you don't just accidentally leave it on, then go adventuring and screw yourself over using it accidentally. Alright. I'm not sure how I want to handle that part, so I think I'll just leave it for now. Yeah, look at all of that stone brick that's been placed. That would have taken so long otherwise. Oh, and I already went through it all again already. Alright. Come on, game. Stop taking me out of my elytra. Don't need to fall like that. Still took damage. Alright. I'm very, very close to being bug rocked. I think I'll just do this inventory, and then after that I'll go and strip the trial chamber of all of its stuff, because otherwise I'm just gonna run out of stone. So I'll AFK a bit between the end of stream today and the next stream to allow the amount that I have to refill. But no matter where I get to, before the by the time I run out, it'll at least be a good start on the castle exterior. You know, yep, okay. Here's that you could press a button either on the stone brick here, just automatically make what you have in there into the stone brick, or when you're taking it out over here, a button to press to automatically refill this and keep this the same. Either of those would make things so much easier. Nope. Need the brick, not the other thing. Just something that would make it faster to mass produce the stone brick. Oh, real quick though, I'm going to check the wiki, because I want to see if the stonemason sells stone brick. I guess it's just called Mason Villager. They sell stone, which, not bad, but not what I'm asking about. Okay, no, they don't sell the stone brick. Stone bricks. I just want to see if there's an easier way of getting it. Can be vested. A mason chest from a village, when it generates, can have stone bricks, but that's not going to make it easier to get them en masse. So I guess it's just do this. Well, I do want to also look into buying from stonemasons, although it's not like it's going to be too much faster than the massive smelting operation I have going currently. some more. Boop. I was about to say, okay, I heard at least one of those placed. Nope. Please tell me. Okay, it only did the first one, not that one. Nice. Alright. Let me in. Activate fast place. And then go. There we go. Just waiting for the lag to catch up. Which imagine this is not helping with the giant amount of blocks being placed at one time. But I also imagine it's not too terrible to just have it render the blocks being placed. Now if I was breaking the blocks at this pace, yeah, I could see the game having an issue with that, with all the physics of the objects going everywhere. What to do? Nearly over there. I doubt I'm going to be able to finish this layer before I run out of stone on this inventory. Sadly. Why did I jump? Come on. Catch up to me, game. There we go. Make sure that's there. Oh, that's funny. I never thought about it while I was doing this, but the last pillar of every one of these is going to be a couple short because of the fast pace. Fast place. Because it does it in 10. So yeah, like that one short. So all of these are gonna be just a little bit short until I just go through and finish it up at the end. But let's just take a look at everything that I've done. Of course I miss it. I'm just gonna swirl it a little bit and then deactivate. There we go. Anyway, built all that up. Again, didn't get close, well, didn't get too close to a full layer made with the fast place, but did get a real good amount of that done. Alright, so just gonna have a quick look through my inventory to see if I can find the trial chamber map. So there's Woodland Explorer, Swamp, Trial Explorer map. Okay, nice. So I can use this to find my way back. This is southwest, yes. There we go. Alright. I'll go ahead and put it in the offhand so it's easier to see. Over here. Alright. And then down here. So I can just swim down, find where I busted in last time, because I got fed up with waiting to try and find an actual entrance, which I don't think there was, and it started busting everything down. Let's see, where is it? Because it would have been close to the entrance here on the map, or location on the map, so I didn't have to move too far out the way. Why am I not swimming up that much? Strange. Okay. You'd think it would be very obvious where I went in last time, because there'd be a giant hole in the ground. I did not know you could swim backwards. That is something new. Okay then. Is this it? Nope, that is way too far away. Alright, so guess I'll go straight down here. Oh. Nope, unfortunately not here. So I'll just stop that cursor. And just make my way down. I didn't bring any shulkers or my thingamajig, did I? What's it called? Ender chest. That's what it is. I didn't bring any of that, did I? Nope. Okay, but I did find my way in. Nice. Alright, so yeah, just a giant hole in the ground. Now hopefully I can get my way out. I say get my way out just because it's not Java, so I can't launch off of or out of the water. So go this way. Okay, don't need to go up as much, so just flatten out and let it ride. There we go. I should really make sure that the base has open air stuff for all of my elytra use. You know? There it is. Okay, it's already looking real nice with the wall coming up. Looks absolutely massive. Almost like an entire town as opposed to just my space. Alright, I think I might have put the inner chests into the system just to hold them. Yep, there it is. There we go. I'll just throw this in for now. I should probably sleep and take a bed with me. Although, mobs will only spawn from the spawners and not from anything else, so it doesn't matter too much. Sleep through the night. Right. And then head down here. I just need to make sure I have enough rockets to return, which shouldn't be a huge issue. And now I was saying shulkers or my inner chest, because all my shulkers besides the one this stuff goes in, or maybe I put that one back, are, so all my shulkers in general are inside of my inner chest. So as long as I have this, I have access to all my shulkers. Alright. Now I just need to find the giant square hole going down. I should be able to find my entrance. Which was to the south of this, I think. No, it would have been to the north a little bit. There it is. So just spiral down. There we go. Oh hey, the spawners have reset. I guess that's neat. Anyway, put you down and just start grabbing all my shulkers out, because I'm just gonna pop them on the lowest level and actually destroy this place, because it'll also give me these blocks, which I don't know what they are called. Oh, they're tough bricks. Okay. So yeah, I'll just do that really quick. But I suppose I should get rid of the mobs first. I thought I heard one spawn behind me. I was right. I did not grab the bed to save myself with. Oh, got a key from that. That's good, I guess. Bread, okay. Anyway, okay, so that's as far down as it goes. Come on, I know I have most shulkers, yep. Pick block was working for a little bit there, so what's happening now? Or is it only working on those? No? Weird. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of absorb as much as I can of everything here. I will pick those up a little bit though, because it is dark as hell. Yeah, not great stream viewing experience. Just leave those all over the place. Alright. So, at this point in time, I can just start throwing all the blocks into shulkers. And then start at the top, work my way down. Oh, that broke a chest that I apparently missed. Thank you very much for that. I was trying to work my way up. So I have a path down. So I can take everything from them. Come over here. Yep. There we go. Nope. anymore, or are you going to give me an item? There's one down there, isn't there? No, it doesn't look like it. No, there is. In chainmail. There we go. So yeah, oh yeah, over here is where I'm making the path. Oh, it is another key. Okay, good, I got it. So yeah, I'm just gonna tear this place apart. That'll be how I end stream. And honestly, I'll probably just do this off stream for a bit, because it'll feel nice to do. I'll just be working my way to the side. Make sure there's no unstackables in there. I want mainly blocks. I suppose some of this stuff wouldn't hurt. Again, why are the honey bottles in here? Is it just to make the connection between the waxed copper and honey, so that you know beeswax you can use to wax copper? Is that what they're trying to do with that? I really don't know. Anyway. Come along here. And I'm just going to take out every part of this trial chamber. Oh, it goes up a long way. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna absolutely demolish this thing to get me a bunch of building materials. Because other than my ineptitude with building, getting the materials is always the hardest part of building for me. So if I just steal the materials, I'll have an easier time getting them. You know, so I think I'll leave stream there, because it is the time limit. So there. But I won't actually save and quit, because I'm going to continue. But thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate. Next stream day is going to be Friday, Wildcard. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be fun. If you're watching the VOD, you can check my schedule on Twitch or TikTok. Yeah, I have a pinned post there at, well, the days and times in Eastern time, but if you go to Twitch, it will convert the time into your time zone, so you won't have to be wondering, okay, what time does he actually start to stream? And you'll just be able to know, okay, stream starts this time. So there's that. Anything else I want to say? I don't think so, so that is the end. I'm just making sure there's nothing else I want to say. No, I don't think so. So, yeah. Next stream wildcard. Don't know what's going to be currently. Oh, usual outro. A like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever you can do on whatever platform you're watching me on would be greatly appreciated. Trying to get up to Twitch affiliate and maybe whatever YouTube has going on if I start regularly uploading the VODs there. But nevertheless, thank you for getting this far once again, and I'll see you next time. And until then, goodbye.